Ho, 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 you're getting coal for Christmas this year, little Johnny.
All right, that's just what I wanted. I was needing some for my fish tank filter. Yes, this is the good stuff too. This is the Marineland Premium Activated Carbon. That's what I exactly needed. Thanks, Santa. You got any other presents for me?
You know I've been keeping an eye on you and your fish tanks this year, Johnny. And even though you've been naughty, your fish have been nice. And I noticed this tank right here, it's been freezing like the North Pole and needs a heater. So I got this fish tank a good heater. Make sure you put it to good use. This isn't as expensive as the Eheim, but it's a really good one. For the 75-gallon tank like this, you need a 300 watt heater. For other size tanks, you want a heater wattage about 3 to 5 watts per gallon. Keep that in mind as a general rule. It can differ, but make sure you check the manufacturer requirements. I also noticed, Johnny, that you don't have thermometers in any of these tanks here. So I got you a bunch of these thermometers. Make sure you put them in every tank so you know what temperature your tanks are at. These are the cheapo ones, but they're very effective. They sink down to the bottom. They got the lead thing right there. They sink down to the bottom. So there's no reason you shouldn't have a thermometer in every tank. Temperature is very important.
Whoa, that's awesome. Thanks. That's just what I needed also. I've used the same heater on some other fish tanks as well, and they've worked great for years. How do you know so much about tropical fish living in the North Pole?
Well, of course I'm subscribed to your YouTube channel just like everyone should be. And I like your videos as well.
I'm so happy to hear that, Santa. Does Mrs. Claus like my videos too?
Yes, Johnny, she likes your videos more than she likes you. She says you've been naughtier than you should.
Well, I'd like to get naughty with Mrs. Claus. Maybe she'd like that.
You better watch out. You might not get any more presents.
I'm sorry, Santa. I didn't mean it.
You better not pout. I'm telling you why.
Why, Santa?
Because look, the plants in all these fish tanks need fertilizer. You haven't been giving your plants enough nutrients. Bad, Johnny. Here's some Thrive, Nylock G, fertilizer for your fish, as well as some Seachem, Flourish XL for all your plants in every tank. Ho, ho, ho.
Thank you, Santa. You're the best. You know, times get tough with all this inflation going on around here.
You better not cry. I know when you've been bad or good, so be good for.
Yeah, I know. Be good for goodness sake.
No, smarty pants. Be good for your fish's sake. So I'm going to give you a variety of fish foods to feed your fish so you can show your viewers a variety of fish food that they can feed their fish. Because, you know, fish need a variety of food just like you. You know, you don't want to eat the same food every meal, right? And make sure, like I said, you put a link to your Amazon store in the description below so your viewers can get everything I'm showing you today. Here's just a quick variety. There might be more or less. All the fish love the extreme foods, the nice, the flake foods, all that stuff. It's a little bit expensive. So here's some other alternatives. We got the Vibra Bites that all the fish love, especially the betas. As it sinks to the bottom, it moves around like real live bloodworms. So all the fish love it. Sinking wafers for your bottom feeders like loaches and catfish. Corridors. Cichlid Gold for your cichlids. And I know you feed these to the goldfish in the pond as well, because I've been watching. Regular old Tetracolor, very basic food. All the fish love it. This is what a lot of fish stores feed their fish because it's cheap and it's pretty good. Just a good staple food. You got your bottom feeder pellets for your corridors as well. So a couple of different varieties. Got your bug bites. All the fish like that, especially the betas. And for the bigger fish, you got your Cichlid Gold medium and large pellets. Here's the medium that you used to feed your electric blue Acara before he passed away, poor fella. Make sure you share with your viewers, and viewers, make sure you look at the store, and Johnny will put the links in the description below.
Yeah, sure, Santa. I'll make sure and put the links in the description below for all the viewers. I promise. You got anything else for me? I mean, my fish?
Johnny, you're not only stressing me out, but you're stressing your fish out too, because I've been watching you. You're not doing the water changes that you should be doing.
Well, you know, it's been a busy time with work, and you know, the holidays are coming up. And plus, I'm out of dechlorinator, Santa.
Stop with the excuses already. Here's some Seachem Prime, the best dechlorinator, but it's super concentrated. This big bottle will last you forever. If your viewers don't have lots of tanks or big tanks, they can probably go with the Ammo Lock or Amquel, which will be in the link in the description below also. It's a great dechlorinator. And also to keep your water stable, there's some Seachem Equilibrium. It maintains mineral balance and general hardness. Good for if your pH fluctuates. And last but not least, Stress Coat. It will help after you do water changes. And if you move fish around, it will help them add a slime coating to them and de-stress them. You still got your water change kit, don't you?
Yeah, I've got it right here and I was just about to use it. As a matter of fact, I've done a video on how to change your fish tank water without killing your fish, and I'll link it up here and in the description below for everybody, all right?
Good, you're on the right track now.
Good, you're starting to get on to me more than my mama.
What?
Oh, nothing, Santa. I was just saying I'm just gonna be more responsible, that's all.
Sure you did, Johnny. Now look at these quarantine tanks. They don't have any airflow. You know it's important in every tank, especially hospital tanks and quarantine tanks, to have airflow. Not to mention, I know you're out of medication.
I know, my pump died and I haven't replaced it yet, and I ran out of Ick-X.
What in the world am I gonna do with you, boy? Here's some Ick-X to treat the ick, and here's a new Whisper Quiet Air Pump. One of the quietest air pump out there. Lasts for years. I know yours just died, but you've had that one for a long time. Here's a new one for you. Tetra Whisper is one of the better air pumps for the price. Very economical. You need to get your airflow going again. And to do that, I'm getting you this set of, I'm getting you this cool set of black airline tubing. It has black suction cups, black check valves so the water doesn't get backflowed, some T-valves, you might not be able to see that, and also this pack of black air stones. Pretty cool, huh? Just for you.
Oh man, you're a lifesaver, Santa. This will be good for the quarantine tank. I wish you came more than once a year.
Now, Johnny, I know you haven't been testing your water on a regular basis, so here's some Tetra test strips to make sure that you keep testing your water on a regular basis to monitor your fish tank's water quality. Make sure you get the pack with the ammonia in there as well. They sell the ones without, so make sure you get the ones with the ammonia, because the ammonia test is one of the most important, because ammonia is the #1 killer of fish. And if you don't believe that, ask Johnny, he'll tell you.
Oh man, that's wonderful. That's just what I needed for Christmas. Thanks, Santa.
And look at this dirty glass, boy. Get it cleaned up with this API Safe and Easy glass cleaner. Some of the best cleaner out there, better than ammonia or whatever, all that stuff. It's safe and easy.
I can read, dude.
Don't get sassy with me, little Johnny. Dude, look at this algae. You need to get all this cleaned up.
I scrape it off constantly, but it just grows back because sometimes, well, a lot of times, I keep the light on too long sometimes because I forget to turn it off before bed.
Well, I got some ELF technology for you, bro. Here are some smart plugs that you can use to automatically turn on and off your aquarium lights so you don't have to keep on remembering, so you never have to worry about your lights staying on all the time.
Okay, I get it. I'll be better next year.
Not next year, start right now and get your fish tanks healthy and looking good. And when you're putting your tree up, don't forget this cool ornament here. This is really cool, very nice. Real glass ornament, not the plastic junk that you see. Quality piece from Old World Christmas. So I'd recommend getting this. This is really cool. I'm putting it on my tree as well. And Johnny's got it on his tree as well. I don't know if I should take the tag off or not, but I'm gonna leave it on for now. Yeah, doesn't that look nice? Something every fish keeper should have. Great present for him.
Okay, don't you gotta be delivering presents to the rest of the world or something?
That's right. And don't forget to be good, for goodness sake, and spread love and joy to the world. The world could use some love and joy right about now. And remember, Merry Christmas to all, and to all, a good night. And as always, happy fish keeping. Peace out. Maybe time to go see Mrs. Claus.